Wow. Wow.
Package number 3.
The most important of them all.
The most amazing of them all.
It is really crazy. This will change the way we live.
Yes.
And a lot of pleasure for everyone.
Pleasure. This is me. And this is the love of my life and partner in crime. 2 years ago we traded our stable corporate lives for more adventurous and sustainable lives as digital nomads at sea. Follow along as we discover new places and build our businesses one anchorage at a time. Have you ever stalked a package before in your life? How excited are we about this package? They get an excitement level.
Unbelievable.
Where is it?
Wow, scheduled delivery. Friday.
This
13th,
Friday.
This Friday.
Oh,
It is in transit. Oh wow, it is quite. Oh wow.
Hello everyone and welcome back to a new episode. This time we are going to install the biggest upgrade on Fortuna that we probably will ever make. But to do that we needed to go back into the marina.
We are back in the marina to finally install our new lithium battle-borne batteries. So we are really excited. We still have to wait for 2 days and then hopefully they are getting released from customs. And in the meantime, I'm preparing everything here. Ideally, I'm able to make a plain wood floor where we fix the batteries to. Super excited because there's a lot of advantages with the new batteries. So we will have a lot of more capacity, but we are also able to use them more efficiently. So right now we can only use them like 20% of the capacity, and then they need to be recharged. And the new lithium batteries can use up until they're nearly empty and then recharge them. So we get like 80% more of the capacity from the batteries. And yeah, it's just super hot in here. Sweating.
But before we could get the new floor in, we needed to take aside our old batteries. Unfortunately, we could not unplug them because most of the systems on a boat run on 12 volt, also like the refrigerator and certain security pumps, so we needed to leave the batteries plugged in so all the system would work.
Where is it stuck? This one.
Which one is it?
The bow thruster.
We don't need that now.
Don't need the bow thruster. Please switch off the fuse and give me the... Wow.
Luckily it's the first one.
Right now everything is connected directly to the batteries, which should never be done. And we are trying to get a bus bar, which might not be that easy for this kind of load, because the standard bus bars we can find are like 100-150 amps. And we might need a bit more, because the inverter is quite powerful. Now, what else is pulling me down? Down.
All the MPPTs.
The whole MPPTs. Yeah, well, we can disconnect the MPPTs anyhow, because we are not charging anything right now. Now we try again. Woo! We got it! Sauna 2.0. If you remember back in Cyprus when we had the first sauna outside with steam.
Skal jeg åpne seg down?
Now it's just seat. But finally we are able to take out the old boxes and then install the floorboard. While I sweat myself. Bring me the ball.
Now I know that it totally looks like I'm doing nothing at all, like Michael is doing all the work whenever we do an installation. But I'm actually the stupid one who has to run forth and backwards to get
For
whatever
everything.
for everything. But yeah, it's a common effort, definitely.
Yeah. Because most of the times I'm hidden in some places or holes in the boat where Greta does not even get.
What does that mean now? It's a common effort.
It's a totally
It is a common effort. And Monday it is. We have spent the whole weekend, trying to get the boat as much ready as possible and try to figure out what parts we still need to make the full battery installation. But the most important part are still the batteries. So we're going to call now the ship for water and see if and when, hopefully today, we will get the batteries. Yes, hello Francette, it's Greta Höller from Boat from Tour. Yes, great, thanks, and you? Yes, we need to know, about the package. Yeah, perfect, thank you, bye. She will call back in a few minutes. The other guy is taking care of our package, but he's currently on the phone.
Okay. So while we are waiting for the batteries, I was able to do the floor, and then the housing we'll do once the batteries are here. And ideally we have all the batteries here later, the inverter and the MPPTs for the solar, if it all fits.
Okay, we have waited now over an hour and a half. We did not get any response, so we're trying again. Yes, hello, I'm looking for Ricardo. We would like to know when our package will arrive. Okay. Okay, that's great. Thank you. Bye. So, that was kind of good. We're not going to get it today. They're still waiting for some feedback from the port, whatever, if the cargo was unloaded. But they think there's a high probability that if with custom everything goes fine, which should be, we will be able to pick it up tomorrow.
Another day without batteries. We're still waiting for customs. We were lucky to find a car and bus bars, and now we've cut the long bus bar to a shorter one because we will have so much energy that we need custom bus bars. Like in all the stores here, you won't even find a big enough bus bar for the amount of batteries we got, so we had to custom make them.
Beside bus bars, we would also need a huge amount of new cables. So we pulled all the new cables into place, so once the batteries arrive, it should be a plug-and-play system. Good morning guys, we finally got the call and it seems like the driver should be out at the gate, so we are going there now. Actually Michael is already on its way and I will wait here at the cafeteria to make sure that everything is fine and we should soon get our batteries. I don't think I ever waited for packing so eagerly. Oh, I cannot wait to see the truck there. So there is a truck going there and it might be ours. Yes, there is my. Wow, that's too small.
That's the battery.
Who's coming?
Wow. We've been waiting so long for this moment. You have no idea. It will change the way we live forever.
Wow! Ah, that's quite some boxes. 7 what? 7 pair of shoes?
7 pairs of shoes.
Here it is. Will
They're
it
so
fit?
light.
Yes?
They're so light. Amazing.
Let's see if they fit. Looking good?
It looks good. That's the idea. So we have the wood here. And then we have this one here.
The beast! Wow, this is a lot huger than expected.
That is a lot bigger. Plus a lot heavier. Will it fit?
Will it fit? I don't know. Hopefully. It looks like all the batteries should have space down there and also our new big one converter, inverter, whatever else it is. We spent literally the whole afternoon trying to get all the measurements, brought them to a near shop where they now cut all the cables to the right sizes and made the clampies?
Cramps.
Cramps?
Cramps.
Cramps?
Cramps.
Crimps! Whatever. And so yeah, now we actually fitted together the box. We're putting it down there again and hopefully everything fits nicely together like a nice puzzle.
There's only one. Looks quite good. Now let's drill into our boat.
What? Let's see first if the batteries have space. No?
They have space.
Okay, then let's drill once again into our boat.
The moment of truth.
Did Michael take the right measurements? Okay, and now? Woo!
It looks very good.
Nice!
Stadium, sweating. Luckily we bought the little fan. Saves my life here.
Hello little fan!
It's still super hot. Anyhow, we positioned the batteries We positioned all the MPPTs. Unfortunately, we had to change one MPPT because it was still lead acid and we did not check that before. And now we are making all the connections to the bus terminals. And then we are going to program the inverter, program the multiplus, and all the MPPTs. And once everything is programmed, we connect the batteries. See if it burns.
Sounds like a plan.
If we are lucky in the afternoon, there's a guy with a thermal camera, and he helped me a lot with the whole installation. So thanks a lot to Stefan. And yeah, he will come over and we will take a picture and see if it burns down. No.
Was this the final cables?
It was the final cables. Maybe. You never know here. Then we switch this one back. Now, the magic. Wait, I switch this one first back. Just for fun. Theoretically, if we switch on,
We have
theoretically, if you switch on now, I will measure here. You have to switch on the multiplus. Switch it on.
Nothing. Oh,
It takes a bit.
Green?
220.
Huh?
230. We have power. Wow. We literally have power. Wow! So now I switch on this one.
And now? What was that?
And now we can charge something. Charge something, please. Ding! Wow!
Ding!
So shore power is off currently.
Yeah?
And if I switch on shore power on, now we have 240 going to the charger. I mean, something should happen here.
What should happen there?
It should charge. I don't know. Wait, I have to measure a few things. 240 and 240. 240 in. Second LED. What is the second LED? Overload.
Overload.
Delta overload.
That's not good.
Low battery temperature. Check. Check what is overload in the manual.
Okay. Which manual? We have so many manuals. The big one?
Yeah.
Multiplus.
Ah, no.
Ha! What? What?
It
Did
is,
you read the wrong one?
No. It might be the right. It might be the wrong side. We are on bulk, so we are charging actually.
That's a lot better than overload. Oh wow! Oh man!
They are so heavy.
Ooh, nice squat, Michael. Don't break your last swimsuit.
Wow, I'm like sweating from wet, like I came out of the shower.
But shower is actually the only thing we are still going to do today. It went pretty well.
It went amazing. Like
It was
Stefan came over with the temperature measurement tool and measured the whole thing under load. Like we charged 2 notebooks, hair dryer full power hot. Water heater full power hot, and the fuses went to 50-60 degrees, so he said we should double the fuses and double the cables to the inverter to get less temperature.
I think you should double this cable. Like see, you use another cable, you double the cable, you double the fuse block, and the current is divided by 2 in this cable.
Yeah, and also in the fuse.
And also in the fuse and in the fuse block.
Yeah.
But yeah, we will explain you the whole
Installation, everything we
tomorrow.
Walk through everything. Now we go shower because
that was it for today.
Yeah.
Have
But
a
it
nice-
works!
It does.
Maybe.
You're good. You did a well job.
Yeah,
You did.
Stefan wanted to offer me a job in the shop. Really nice. Oh, he's a really nice guy.